What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Manchester United versus SL Benfica UEFA Champions League preview. Now, I mean, this is it's gonna be a good week, or it's been the last couple days have been good because we beat Tottenham. Okay, it's just such a relief and lift off my shoulders, and I'm just like, thank you, God. And it's not so much. Obviously, we're not the best in the world. We're not the best in the league. But we're in second. Still, we beat third to maintain our place in the second slot. And I'm proud of us. Yes, Tottenham did not have Harry Kane. But in all honesty, they were just off the pace against us, to be honest. They created chances, but they weren't clinical for one. And they look frazzled. And people will disagree, but that's why everyone has their own opinion. But they just weren't all on it against us, and we took proper advantage. We went in there and did what we had to do. Okay, at home, still have not lost in the league, have not drawn in the league at home, have not conceded in the league at home. This is what I wanted from Mourinho last season, and we lost it as soon as we played Man City. They beat us 2-1. But our ground needs to be a fortress. Now, at the moment in time, without Pogba, without the mentality, we just don't have that mentality in the team. And I'm not saying Pogba brings the mentality of just winning and being beast, but we don't have it. We haven't had it for a while, and we lost it when we decided to sell Wayne Rooney. Zlatan's injured, so we lost it. But truth be told, we lost it when we sold Vidic, Evra, Ferdinand. But whatever. My point is, we don't have that grit in the team. We play good, we create chances, but we don't have the grit. And when I think, let me say this first. I think we will make Manchester. I think we'll keep it a fortress until we play City. Hopefully they don't score against us, but the way they're playing, I think they might. But hopefully, Pogba's definitely going to be back for the City game, but hopefully we pick up some just mean, that you don't want to play against us, grit, and then we'll just make it a fortress. But City game's December 10th, so you got a long way. Regardless, okay, let's move on to why we're here. If you enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, share it, and just love you guys, man. Come on. So, as I said, we beat Spurs 1-0. Scorer is the one and only Tony Martial. Got subbed on in the 70th minute, 71st minute, and then just a great ball from De Gea. Absolutely fantastic flick on from Lukaku, and hey, that's 1-0. Shut it down. Bring on Darmian. That's it. But now we move on to Champions League. We're here for Champions League. I'm sorry I've wasted 3 minutes of your time talking about no Champions League. But we're playing Benfica at home. Now, Benfica are a team, like I said previously, a lot of respect for, blah, 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 blah. In all honesty, the way they're playing, the way we should be playing, we have to take care of them. I want a nice scoreline. I want a nice, tasty 2 or 3-0. Even though my prediction's coming later. But, we got quality players. And I say this every week. But, and Lukaku needs to score. He's going to be hungry. And at home, hopefully Mata plays. But, Benfica just not clicking this season. I'm pretty sure they won 1-0 again. I'm pretty sure that was the score. I'm pretty sure it was just 1-0. They've only scored 1 goal in the Champions League. And they lost. They've lost every game. They have no points. So the best they can hope for after they lose to us is that they can get 6 points and qualify for Europa League. But I mean, at that, it's just looking more than impossible for them. But their talisman Jonas is been injured for he's been for the last couple weeks. Luis Sal got a red against us, so he's not going to be able to play against us. Grimaldo from Benfica, the left back, he was probably their best player against us. Quick, talented. I mean, he was a Barcelona youth prodigy, and Benfica bought him, and now he's quality. Like he's a decent player. I've watched him in other games and stuff. He's quite good. I wouldn't mind him at United if we continue to play a back five, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, and Pizzi, he played against us last time, but he's a good player, but he wasn't on. He's probably their best and most impactful player, but he was not on against us last time, so he could be coming back for vengeance. Who knows? But let's be honest, we're gonna take care of him, and that's that. Like, I don't expect anything less. If we draw to these lads at home, anyway, it's not gonna happen. So let's not talk about it. Anyway, moving on to the starting lineup. Let's get it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That was weird. Anyway, this is the lineup I've gone with. Honestly, this is it's mad. I mean, I guess I went a bit mad on rotation, but it's a solid team. David De Gea in net, Lindelof, Smalling, and Tuanzebe across the back line. Darmian and Blind as wing backs. I wouldn't be surprised to see Valencia. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he played with Darmian at left wing back, but this is how I feel we should go out. Herrera with Matic sitting behind Mata, who also sits behind Tony Marshall and Big Red Rom. Alright? I mean, let's be honest. Look at that team. I'm going to just give you 2 seconds. There it is. Alright. Now, no Baye and Jones in my team because they shall be rested for Chelsea. And not because they wouldn't be fit, but I think they should be rested because they are just injury prone, especially Jones. But I mean, Axel deserves another chance. Axel deserves another chance, and Jones. Axel deserves another chance, and Lindelof plays best in European football. That's what he knows. He's not used to the Premier League. It's a very hard adjustment to make, especially when you're coming from Benfica. It's not easy. But I've kept Rom in the lineup because he needs a goal, especially before we play Chelsea. He needs to get it ticking again. He hasn't scored in 5 games. 5 bloody games. Come on, Rom. And it's not for his lack of trying. He's just not getting the service that he needs. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But he moves and he creates space that we wouldn't get from the likes of Zlatan. He moves and he does things that people don't see. He's strong. He flicked it on for Martial's goal. He runs out wide, makes space in the middle. Although Mkhitaryan wasn't using that space, and we don't have Pogba, so Pogba will probably be using that space a bit more. And that's pretty much the top and bottom of it. Hopefully he gets a goal. Hopefully he grabs a couple. I would love if he grabbed a couple goals to take him on and get him excited. He's gonna be excited to play against Chelsea. I think he's always sort of had that, wanting to. He wants the revenge, he wants the revenge against Chelsea, although it's more revenge against Mourinho, but he's with Mourinho, so hey, who knows. And I know some people will be throwing the likes of Scott McTominay into their teams, and Demi Mitchell maybe, and James Wilson. Any sensible people wouldn't do that, but there are people out there who would do that. But I think I've said that for the sake of the argument, okay? Because I'm here by myself. I don't have anyone to give me other opinions. I think we need to get qualified first fully before we start rotation. We are 100%, so let's keep it going. So if we win, we'll have 12 points in the group. And hey, if we do that, then we're almost more than guaranteed to go through. We are more than guaranteed to go through right now. What am I saying? But yeah, let's stay on top of the group, and let's pick up another 3 points, get to 12, and get to the knockout stage of the European competition. Not much else to say, really. I really want a big scoreline, and I just not even so much a big scoreline. If we win like 2-0, I'd be satisfied as long as we're just dominating the crap out of this game. I want to have us The reason being is I want some serious like freight train momentum going into this Chelsea game. I want them to be scared, man. And what did they do on the weekend? They won 1-0 against Bournemouth away. Yeah, I don't care. I want to just absolutely go to Stamford Bridge. I want revenge for that 4-0, okay? I want to go out there. I want to absolutely punch them in the face, okay? I want to absolutely destroy them, and it's upsetting that Pogba's not here. But we can't always rely on Paul Pogba. And you know, my response to everyone who says, well, look at United. You guys thought you're going to win the league. You guys did it. You guys did that. You guys did this. We don't have Pogba. Yes, I say that because that's the truth. But we can't always rely on him. Okay, we are more than Paul Pogba. I love the man so much. I don't know if you hear that bike. I'm pretty sure you hear the bike. We are more than Paul Pogba, right? If he left, we are still Manchester United. And that just pains me right now just thinking about it. It makes me sick. But we have to show that we're something without him. Okay? And it doesn't help that we don't have Ibra, you know? Herrera is just, you know, he's not right. He's getting back to himself, it seems like. Mkhitaryan is just not on it. But like I said, his partnership with Paul Pogba is essential, and he's not having that. He had it. I remember even in the first game that Paul Pogba's debut against Southampton. I remember him playing a ball out to Mkhitaryan on the break, and it was just, I just knew from then, I was like, this is gonna be great. And you know, he looks like a lonely little boy, and I don't like that. He needs to pick himself up, get it together. Okay, you're a man, sort it out. You speak 5 languages, for God's sake. Come on, mate. Like, no one else in the team does that. No one else in the friggin' league probably speaks 5 languages. So, come on, you're a legend. Get up for it. I wouldn't mind seeing him play, to be honest, but I think he's going to be rested. I think Mourinho likes to have Mkhitaryan run at teams just like Rashford, get him a little disorientated. You bring on the likes of Lingard, who has specific instructions, does what he needs to do, makes beautiful passes, and makes runs that you know, unsettle people. And that's what Mourinho likes to do. Mourinho is a tactician, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get it, you know, mixed up. People were like, "Oh, Pep plays beautiful football." If I'm going to be honest, I don't care about City's football. I just don't. Like, I haven't even watched the City game. I don't intend to until we play them. I'll watch a few games before that to see, you know, what they're about. But the scorelines, you know, apparently they're playing absolutely brilliant football. Congratulations, you bought the league, you know. And we can't run on about that forever. I said it in my season prediction that if they win, they bought the league. So what? They win the league. Doesn't matter. But Mourinho's a tactician, okay? Substitutes is what he does. His subs are impactful, but Pep is all about the football. Pep is not a tactician. Pep just sets you out to play football. He does not have... He has one plan. Mourinho has about 5. Mourinho has 5 different game plans, whereas Pep just comes with one. If one doesn't work, Pep is screwed. Simple as. Simple as. And you've heard me ramble on long enough. This isn't the I Hate City preview, but I mean, I Hate City. And this is a Benfica preview. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. It's been your boy Dave. This has been Man United Talks, okay? And before I go, I'm gonna say 3-0. I'm gonna say 3-0. Lukaku, Martial, and Mata. Why not? Alright, guys. Love you guys, man. Thanks for watching. Drop a like and subscribe. Share this with your grandparents. In a bit. Love you guys. Deuces.